Welcome. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through on how to set default browsers in a laptop, okay? Or even default apps, okay? So follow me, let me put you through on how to do that. Okay, first is you need to open the settings app of your PC, all right? So here my laptop runs with this 11 operating system. So click on this start button and you can select settings here. But if you can't find settings here, click inside the search bar and type settings, okay, as a word, all right? You can see it will show up in the search results. Just click on it for it to be selected and open. So you'll be landed on a page that looks like this. Okay, so once you're on this page, click on apps, okay? Then you will see some options here. Click on default apps, which is where we are interested in. So first, I want us to set default browsers, okay? So I will scroll down to Google Chrome first. So let's work with Google Chrome. So you can see Google Chrome here. So click on it. And on this page, what you need to do is to click on set default. Listen, let me explain this. What this means is that any file or any link that ends with .htm will be open with this Chrome once we set it as a default app and default browser, and anyone that ends with .html, or maybe somebody sends link to you on WhatsApp and you click on it, WhatsApp for PC, and you click on it, that link is going to open. So far it's a web link, it's going to be open, it's going to open with Google Chrome. So you see PDF, it will open with it actually. So click on set default. Okay, so you can see everything has changed to Chrome. So this is how you can select Google Chrome as your default browser. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, what of a situation whereby you want to choose maybe Edge, Microsoft Edge, or even Firefox as your default browser? First, on the apps page, you click on default apps to be brought to this page. Okay, so let's say in this situation, I want to make Mozilla Firefox my default application on this PC. Ensure that the Firefox application is already installed on your PC. Okay, so I can't find it here. So I think I have to use the search to get to it. So I'll click here. Okay, search for apps and then I'll type Firefox. All right. Okay, it is here. So I'll click on it. So once it is on this page, you are on this page, you click on set default. So this is now your default browser. Okay, it will become your default browser on your PC. So I'll go back. If your interest is to set Edge as your default browser, get to Microsoft Edge, where Microsoft Edge is on this page, the default apps page. Okay, settings page. Then click on it and then select set default. In this case, whenever you're opening a web link, it's going to open with Microsoft Edge because here is now your default browser. It's got open HTML, it's got open .html, it's got open m.h .mht dot .mhtml or even PDF file .pdf on the web. All right, so this is how this works when you're working on a web browser. So this is how to set default browsers, all right, on a laptop. Let's talk about how to set default app that is not a web browser. All right, so here I want to experiment with WhatsApp. Okay, so I will get to on this default apps page. Remember, we selected settings, apps, and default apps. So get to that get to that desktop application. In this case, I want us to experiment with WhatsApp. So I'll click on WhatsApp. Okay, so here you can see .jpg. What this thing means is that anytime somebody sends me photo on my WhatsApp for laptop or WhatsApp for PC, that is any WhatsApp installed on your PC, and you want to open that photo, it's going to open with Photos app. But if you want something different, click here and you will see some other apps that can do the same job. Okay, and you select one of them. Okay, let's say Paint. Okay, I'll click on Paint and click on Save Default, Set Default. And in this case, Paint has become the default app for opening any photo that is in JPEG on my WhatsApp. Okay, anything sent through WhatsApp. And you can see here, I can choose a different one as well. Click here, select photos. In this case, let's use photos, set default. That is for JPG, all right? JPG files. Then MP4. If maybe you want a different application to be used in opening any video that is being sent on your WhatsApp for PC, you click here. This will give you some options. So you have a list of them that can play video. Which one do you want to use? Maybe in this case, let's work with Windows Media Player Legacy. I'll click here and select set default. And this is how it works. I believe you find this content helpful. Please, if it does help, consider subscribing to this channel. Here we teach a lot on technology, so subscribe to learn more. Hit the like button, the one that points up like this, so that YouTube recommend this video to more people, please. And leave a comment in the comment section, okay? You can watch this video here to learn more on how to use some software to do more on your PC. Thank you, and see you some other time.